So we just got this in, but we're gonna have to ship it over to our Hollywood store. Just gotta get some repairs done, and then unfortunately they get to keep it, but that is what it is. But yeah, this is a 74
74 Fender.
Jazz bass.
That's nice. That's pretty sweet. These are just like your standard, kind of middle of the line, middle of the pack.
Yeah. These are like the not top tier, but definitely not entry level by any means. I mean, this is like kind of what, like right here. These are what most people, depending on if you like semi hollows or whatever, but this is what most people tend to go for price wise, which is not bad at all. Because a lot of these guitars are built very well.
Yeah, one of the bands I filmed, they use something real similar to this here with the.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong, like the American-made stuff does have a difference to it, and you can feel and hear the differences in certain cases. But sometimes you can kind of get that same feel out of like a Chinese, Mexican, or whatever, depending on what brand it is. Obviously, whatever is made by. But yeah, we just like redid all this area.
It looks great.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, looks great.
Still a lot of little touches we have to do. In that room, we didn't sell on a lot more of the higher ends too out of that room, because we used to didn't get like those that you see where it's like 80,000. We used to didn't get a lot of that, but over the years, especially past COVID, like after COVID, more people were buying more high end. So we started getting a lot more of that, and like our room has
stuck in their house.
Yeah, a lot of that room has went up in value alone for what we even carry in there. Because like I probably would say like 4 years ago, you might see like $4,000, maybe $5,000 guitars. Now we got $3,000, $4,000, $8,000 guitars in there. So, and I'm happy for it.
So what's something like a Les Paul Gibson? It was up in the like 20 grand, something like that.
No. I mean that's. Like if you're talking probably like a
slash
vintage
custom
or something like that. Yeah. But no, like the average like Les Paul, if it's like a standard or something, you're probably looking at like 23 to 34. If it's a custom shop, it's like in the 4 or 5s. The custom shop definitely makes a bigger difference. That's like $1,000 price tag on its own that it has custom shop attached to it. Because that's, like I said, that's getting into that one of one type of deal.
Yeah. I like that white one right there a lot. That's a really nice guitar.
Yeah, I think that's Gretsch. Is that the Falcon? The Falcon. Yeah.
Let's see what it says.
I'm gonna put this guy back.
Yeah. Thanks for showing me stuff, man. It's really. Yeah. These Stratocasters, I believe. I can't remember. I know some of the Beatles guitars, like the Rickenbacker. I remember McCartney's bass, but I could have swore that they used something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Can still have a fascination with these things and not know how to play them, that's for sure. Much respect to you guitarists out there, because it does not look easy. So we're gonna just go like this.
Fades. It was something like that, but it had like a way more exotic pattern to it. It was like a $13,000.
So when you're getting up there, it's not just about the sound; it's also about the look.
Yeah, like the paint job, the craftsmanship of the neck, the inlays, the frets, like the neck you said, all that stuff is what kind of plays a part in the cost. The paint job, you're probably looking at a $200 versus $2,000 paint job. When you look from like this row to the top row. Like I said, these colors are usually 101s too on some of them, so you're not gonna see it on a bunch of other guitars.
Yeah, you know, I tried learning how to play, and I think I could have done it. I just don't have the dexterity for it.
Yeah.
I think you really have to have that.
I mean, have you ever tried taking lessons?
No. YouTube.
I would try looking into lessons, because when you get the one-on-one experience with something, it's a lot different from learning. Like, because I've learned both ways, but I will say, when me learning one-on-one with a person actually showing me the proper ways,
Right,
makes the world of a difference.
Yeah.
'Cause you could have been holding that guitar completely wrong, where it threw you off to where you might not like playing anymore. You just think you're not getting it. Versus if you had an instructor or whatever, they show you like, hey, this is how you hold it, and you go, oh.
Something a little different today. I like that white guitar right there, the acoustic there. Get a better look at it. We got some up there too. You think some people are just born with it?
Some people are.
Yeah.
Honestly, even
Just
down to,
wired
like,
that way.
Yeah, you know, even down to like sports. Like, it's some people, like, they don't even
That's
have
true.
to practice.
Yeah.
They just jump in and get to it, you know. But it's some people that just have to work harder. We all have our own little, you know, thing.
So this is like their more expensive stuff. He said this one here is probably the best one they got right now. The Big Daddy, whatever you want to call it. I mean, you know, this is the one I think Angus Young used. Yeah, I think this is my favorite one out of all of them here. I just like the way it looks with the gold on it, gold and white. I do like this blue color here down here, and these, I like these open. I guess it's all preference, you know. I've seen that bass before, definitely seen that before. It's that guy, like I said, guys, if the camera's moving, it's just because I'm taking pictures. Jane.
Yeah, so I'll have a visual kind of